Hey guys, Sarah here. It's April, which means spring fever has hit my bookshelf. And by spring fever, I mean the horny kind. I mean, look at this. Yeah, spring fever. It's also super embarrassing. All three books on my TBR list are romances, which is A-okay with me. I think YA contemporary / romance is my favorite genre. Thank you, Sarah Dessen. So first up is The Secrets of Attraction by CONSTANTINE. It's about Madison, an art student, and her unlikely romance with Jessi, a dude in a band. Art student, guy in a band, sign me up. I'll definitely be reading this with the cover down. Next up, we've got Things We Know by Heart by Jessi Kirby. I'll read you a little bit from the back. After Quinn loses her boyfriend Trent in an accident their junior year, she reaches out to the recipients of his donated organs as part of her mourning process. When the recipient of Trent's heart remains silent, she secretly goes outside the system to track down 19-year-old Colton Thomas, hoping to find peace once and for all. What? This sounds intense. But I really liked In Honor, Jessi Kirby's previous book, so I'm going to give this one a shot. Next up is Kissing Ted Callahan and Other Guys by Amy Spalding. I think this cover is real cute, and it had me at this blurb. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist meets Easy A in this hilariously realistic story of sneaking out, making out, and playing in a band. Yeah. Whoever wrote this blurb has got my number. Plus, there's a quote from Stephanie Perkins, aka Queen of Romance, that says, "I laughed so hard I cried. I have a major crush on Ted Callahan." Jackpot. I'm hoping by the end of this month, I'm gonna have several new fictional boyfriends.
Hey everyone, this is Mandy Wan. For April, I have a couple of diverse books that I'm going to review. First up is Becoming JINN by Lori Goldstein. So Azra is 16 years old. She works at the snack bar, at the beach, you know, normal teenage girl stuff. Except for the fact that she is becoming a JINN. So now she has these magical powers and also these obligations she has to deal with. I love stories about people who have newfound abilities that they have to kind of navigate, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I also have None of the Above by I.W. Gregorio. So Kristen has one of those picture-perfect lives. You know, she's homecoming queen, she has a full scholarship to her college, and she has a boyfriend who's crazy in love with her. So when she and him want to take things to the next level, there's kind of an issue. And as it turns out, Kristen is actually intersex. So, you know, obviously that's a big shock to her and what it means for her identity. But that's complicated by the fact that someone has leaked the news to the entire school. You know, not cool at all. The author described this book as Middlesex meets Mean Girls, which sounds amazing. So I'm really looking forward to that one too.
Hey guys, Mandy C here with my TBR picks for April. One book I'm really excited to read this month is The Girl at Midnight by Melissa Gray. It's a fantasy story set in modern times with an ancient war that is being fought under the streets of New York City by a race of people with feathers for hair and, quote, magic in their veins. The second book I'd like to talk about today is called ZEROBOXER by FONDA Lee. It's a futuristic science fiction fantasy, probably a little bit of dystopia thrown in, book about a man who wants to become famous for being an anti-gravity boxer. Should be very interesting. I can't wait to read it, learn all about the world of anti-gravity boxing.